We're going to do a brief video on NFLX stock, Netflix stock analysis. And we've got a daily chart on here for you with a green 5-day, a red 20-day, and a blue 200-day moving average. You can see we went into a bear market here about January of 2022 and had a huge gap from about 507 all the way down to 410. Huge, almost $100 gap. Went sideways trying to get closer to the 200-day moving average to make sense of what was going on, and then gapped again from about 331 to 246, another huge gap, and you can see we've been going sideways ever since. When you have these huge distances, as I've explained before, between price and 200-day moving average, you're either going to get a rally in the price or you're going to get this price moving sideways to get the market back to where it has something to judge the trend by. And as you can see, we're creeping close back and forth here, but creeping close from April all the way till today to a challenge of this 200-day moving average. And it looks like, based on Netflix trading today, we are up $14 today, up 6% on about 10 million shares. Their average daily volume is about 9.5 million shares. So, and it's about 12:30 on the 15th. So it's making a stab up today towards the 200-day moving average. Obviously, it's got a ways to go. 200-day moving average today is about a 325, and the price high today is 238. So we have a huge distance to go, but at least it's closing this gap, which was, just huge, over $300 previously. So it's about $100 today. So it's closing the gap between the 200 and price. I know that sounds a little crazy, but that's what it does. It'll go down, move sideways, go down, move sideways to get back to that 200-day moving average so that it gives the market an idea what's going on. What's going on with this stock is it's still in a bear market. It's rallying. You got a huge $14, 6% rally today, but it's still in a bear market. So what do we have to see here to get it out of a bear market? Well, the first thing you can do is take a hard look at it and see it's been oscillating around the roughly $230 level for at least 2 months now, since 22nd of July roughly. So, and it's still in that range. The moving averages for the 5 and the 20 are flat. So this stock is in a trading range between about 251 and about 214, and has been for the last 2 months roughly. So we got to break out of that trading range, and we have to get above these these August highs. I think it was right here, 251. Let's call it 252, and we're at right as I speak about 238. So we need to get above 252 if we're going to make a challenge at right around this point, at the end of September, early October, at about the 289 level, which is where the 200-day moving average should be at that time. So if we're going to get to the 289 level, we need to see Netflix close significantly above where it is right now, break through the 252 level, get the 5-day, the 20-day below the price so that it's supported by the moving averages, and then charge up here probably right at the end of September to the 300 level and challenge this 200-day moving average, see what it does. It has not challenged the 200-day moving average the entire time it's been in a bear market. So it's going to be extremely interesting to see what it does if it gets there. Now, what are the alternatives? Well, the alternatives are there's a lot of space between price and this bottom down here. This bottom, let me see if I can expand it a hair. This bottom was set back in May at 162. And we've rallied up, as I said, the high about 252 almost. So we got a lot of room right in here in this $170, $180 range. We got a lot of room to sell off and correct right in here, and it can easily do that. This is not normal. It does not look normal, and this could easily, I would say you definitely have risk down to 180 in this stock. I know that sounds crazy today on a rally, $14 rally. I'm not saying it's going here, but I'm saying you could easily fill this space down to 180. And you could do it very quickly, as you see this sell-off from 207 to 164 happened in a week. So I'm not saying I'm predicting. I don't predict anything, but 180 is definitely a downside risk target. You have to be careful. And our upside target, I would guess, by the end of September is probably, as I mentioned before, up here in this range, right around close to 300, somewhere around it. Excuse me, somewhere around in here. But don't forget your downside risk. We're in a bear market in this stock. There's no denying that. And you want to look for surprises. This stock has huge surprises. Let's just face it, it does. So watch out for that. All my opinion, all for entertainment purposes only, but that's what I see in this stock. let's take a look. We do follow NFLX. RBAM Research puts out algorithmically generated buy prices for 190 plus stocks. These are 1, 5, and 20-day holds, and these are current for today, the 15th. That's when I'm doing this video. But I do not think we have a price today for NFLX. We covered NFLX, but there's no entry price in here for today. So that generally means it didn't think it was a good day to buy today, so it got it wrong today, because certainly it's up 14 bucks. That's a fact. But it doesn't bode well for what it's thinking about the stock in terms of the algorithms that we have. But that's what it says today, no entry points. However, there's a lot of other entry points in here. They're all interesting. They're for your entertainment purposes only. The way it works is if your own analysis says it's a good idea, you buy this one-day hold column and cover the worst case at a loss just before close the next day, or take your profits as soon as you get it. Same for the 5, same for the 20. If you bought the 20, buy roughly this area, assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea. Take your profits as soon as you get it, or close it out worst case at a loss just before the close on the 20th. Trading days. These are all trading days, not calendar days. And again, they come out every morning before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. You can get them absolutely free at rbamresearch.com. No credit card required. Again, before 7 a.m. at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. In addition to the 190 stocks, we offer the major forex pairs, BTC for crypto, and the most liquid futures. Everything but the stocks have longs or shorts. The stocks are currently long only, although we are working on some beta programs that'll show you some shorts as well. If you have some kind of comments on these moving averages we use, if you disagree or agree with us, please let us know in the comment section below. If you like moving averages or you can't stand them, let us know that as well. We'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe to get more of these, please subscribe. And keep in mind, everything you've seen or heard on here, including our commentary and our entry prices, are for entertainment purposes only. You cannot use them for anything other than entertainment. You should do your own analysis independently, and you definitely trade at your own risk.